Hi everybody, it's me again, JB. Ooh. So, I love driving down this trail from the building side of the cabin out to the main gravel driveway and then out to the highway. It's only about an hour and a half. Well, no, about an hour and a half. It's only about a mile and a half from the cabin to the highway. So even when I'm out there hunting, I can hear, cars going by and big rigs driving by. But you have that feeling of seclusion out there, just yourself and God and the creation. The neighbors are pretty close by, but you never know it because there's woods in front of, or in between us. The other day, me and the girls were driving out there, the bird and the bean, and we saw a turkey hen just out in the middle of this field up on the left that you see, just walking around, which was exciting because I had asked the neighbors if they'd seen any turkeys. I was thinking about doing some turkey hunting up there. They said they hadn't seen any in about 10 years. So either they were keeping that to themselves, which is a pretty good idea probably, or our coyote depopulation program out there is having an effect. Hopefully we'll get a few more turkeys and a few more deer fawns growing up. I tell you what, it's hard to beat a country drive on a gravel road on a sunny day. I mean, just look at that. If that don't make you happy, I don't know what will, man. God is a wonderful creator. He is the wonderful creator. I'm just up here fixing to put up the last rafters for the day. I think I've got two more pairs. 1, 2, 3 more pairs. I may not get them all done tonight, hell, I don't know, but I've gotten pretty close, so not too bad. The ridge I found out was a little bit wavy, not real bad, but it's a little noticeable, and that's fine. But the problem is that your rafters won't line up with the top of the ridge. But I know a way to fix that. Yes, I do. And it's really not that bad. I'm actually pretty proud of it, man. I'm just out here with the great carpenter, the #1 creator, and I think, I'm just having fun. So, love you all. Bye. Well, folks, I reckon it's time to call her a day today. It is probably around 5 o'clock in the PM. And I didn't get all the rafters done, but I got most of them done. I got them all cut. I did get one window put in, so that's good. And so that's where we're at right now. Looking not too bad. Once we get the roof up and the siding on, should be all right. So, there you have it. Starting to look like an actual cabin. Like actually something you could almost live in, man. So there you go. I'm attempting the duck face. Do I look cool? No? I didn't think so. So! I've gotten all of the rafters up finally. Thank you, Lord Jesus. And now I got the collar ties in way over there. I got the rafters cut around that post right there, which ended up being pretty cool. Brace. I'm gonna have to finish out these beams right here. They're okay for now, but I'm gonna have to finish them out. And then I've been putting on the 1x4 strips to attach the roofing onto at 2 foot, so it should be all right, man. It should be good. It should be fun. Just hope my monkey ass don't slip off of there. You know, so I think what I can do is actually put the ladder on the ground and run it up at an angle all the way up, basically, and screw them in like that. So hopefully that'll work. It should make for a pretty sturdy cabin. There's still a little bit of give in the whole thing. You know, when you get up on the very peak of the roof and you rock it back and forth, you can feel it swaying just a little bit. But I think that's one of the whole points of having the post and beam foundation, is that it actually will give just a little bit. You know, in the event of a earthquake or high winds, it should give just enough to where it, you know, it's not too brittle and hard, I guess. I don't know. Of course, if a tornado comes to the top of the mountain, there ain't shit you can do about that. You're just going. So anyway, that's where we're at so far. So I'm having fun. Everybody. There it is, man. We're just about done putting the 1x4s on the roof. I still have to put on the barge rafters on the ends of both ends. But after that, it should be good to go, man. So it's starting to sturdy up a little bit more and more all the time, like I said. So just about done here. I'm gonna have like the exact right amount of these appearance grade 1x4s. So that's good. Finally, I didn't overbuy something. There you go. So, the barge rafters are on all the way down both sides for an overhang. I'm doing like a 6-inch overhang. So now what we have to do is trim all of those 1x all the way up, and put down the foam tape all the way down and start freaking roofing. And this whole thing really did get a whole lot more sturdy, I tell you what. It's almost like building a barn, man. It's pretty cool. So we got it all sided up 8 foot all the way around. We got one window in. I'll finish up the siding on top later. Right now I want to get the roof on it. It's gonna be raining tomorrow, so it's gonna get wet, unfortunately, but it'll be all right. It'll probably take about a day to put on the roof. So we'll see. It's coming along. Bye.
No. Yes, I took the lid off. I don't care. Oh my God, somebody didn't bring that bucket. I'm gonna dump shit on both of them. No, you can have
Time to empty the shitter.
one morning. What am I supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all come get
Our drafters are on.
all these
That one's a little bit off up there, but it's okay.
green. I know.
Miss Jane wrapped the ends of the posts with flashing so that they might last a little bit longer. She did a good job too. She did a really good job. Now for the gable wall. Hi, honey. Gonna have some suppers. Ooh, don't put it on there.
Stop.
Don't.
Oh, stop.
To do it right.
Zoe. What? Am I too ugly for you? No.
One of these days, you get a porch on it. That'd be really nice. When we do the porch, we'll just tie it in to those and run flashing underneath the middle roof and come off of it.
Eat your dog.
Mine has a face.
Dog has a face. Why don't I have a goddamn cheerleader? It's fine. I'm the man. I'm the man.
We do need to get a couple more
I don't know
chairs out here.
why these always have these things
Okay,
under
we got some
here.
Hey,
Shed,
give it
but
here.
those belong
got
to
Give it here.
Mike Evans, man. They're gonna be a hot mama.
On your belly.
Where you going, Mahala? Is this one mine? Ooh, where are the pickles? Oh, pickle, 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 pickle. Is this open even? Ooh, my goodness. The flies are bad out here in the mountains for some odd reason. I don't know why. Did you just spill a pickle? Dude!
Yeah, she's a disgrace.
This was the most excellent idea.
The
Mm-hmm.
most excellent idea is staying at home and doing puzzles.
I hate puzzles. Give me a headache.
That's because you're not very smart.
Maybe. Jesus. There we go.
Up to you.
Hot, ain't it? Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Bah. Ooh.
Dad.
That's a waste of a cookie.
I don't like the cookie.
Everybody else does. Stop thinking about yourself, selfish.
I said Dad, and you didn't catch it.
It didn't even get close. It landed in the fire.
You
That
could have
looks
caught
beautiful, honey.
What?
The dog. Looks beautiful.
Oh, you think it's ready?
it. Dad.
You can keep cooking it if
I
you
mean,
want.
I thought, okay, I just thought you said you wanted it more.
Last time it wasn't even close like that.
Open your buns for my wiener.
Dad. No, stop.
You caught that on camera.
Yeah, I did.
Dad.
Best choice yellow mustard.
Dad, look.
As opposed to red mustard. Or gravy mustard. That's your kid.
You helped. You helped.
For like 2.5 minutes. True story. Have you ever made them cheese hounds?
What are
Them?
pounds?
Oh,
Oh,
Probably, I don't know.
They're hot dogs that are split open and put cheese in, and then you stick them in the oven. You know exactly what I stand.
Cheese.
You knew what I was talking about.
I did too.
Oh my god.